What is up, everyone? Fahros here, and this is our second video series on my favorite MMO, Final Fantasy XI. If you guys didn't see my first episode on this game, click annotation somewhere on the screen now. It'll take you to that. I give a pretty good introduction of the game, talk a couple things about why I like the game, why I'm playing it again. So yeah, if you're confused seeing this or would just like to know, hey, what's this game about, check out that video, then you can come back here and watch this. It won't be going anywhere. So this video, we're going to be soloing our first avatar in the game, which is the avatars is another way of saying the summons, and we're going to be soloing Ifrit today. A couple buddies of mine are fighting Fenrir, and they're struggling against them, so I was going to, Fenrir is one of the best summons in the game. You have to kill all the 6 normal summons in order to unlock Fenrir though. So I'm going to be going through killing all of them, and I went to go fight Ifrit today, but we had a little problem. I didn't have the reputation to get the quest. Now, reputation's a big deal in Final Fantasy XI. There's a lot of quests you can do to get up your reputation, and Ifrit requires Kazam rep, and he requires what's called Kazam rep 6. So I'm here at this NPC, Ne Hiparuja, which is located right here on the Kazam map, if you're wondering. By the way, I hope to, with some of these videos when I start series or whatnot, lay things out very easily, so this could be like a video resource of sorts. People who would like to do the quest and would like to have a video showing them all the steps and all the things needed to get the quest and to do that, I would like to be able to do that for this game, even though it's quite old, and I know there's tons and tons of guides for it now, but there's really not. People weren't into video making when Final Fantasy XI was big, so there's really not a lot of video format like walkthroughs of quests in this game, or even just showing them off. So that's what I'm aiming to do here. But just to show you guys, this is the NPC to check your Kazam rep with, and you talk to her, and based on what you said, you can look online. I'll actually flash something across the screen now and check it, and it coincides with the level of fame. So back to the actual game screen, it says, "Oh, Fahros, long time no see. Your name comes up a lot these days, and guess what? Nobody has anything bad to say about you." That's a compliment in itself. So if you go back to the online webpage, you see there's a nice little chart written out there, and this is the URL to this is ffxi.somepage.com/fame.php. And you can see that coincides with level 5 reputation. So that's how you check your reputation in the game. So I have level 5 Kazam rep. Now, by looking up the quest itself, Trial by Fire, which is the quest you need to be able to go solo Ifrit, that requires level 6 reputation. So since I'm just one level away, there's a repeatable quest here in Kazam that I'm going to go do to get my rep up. So I just wanted to show you guys a glimpse of this before we got into actually soloing Ifrit, just in case, you know, any people out there, if I would have just showed the gameplay, perhaps people would have maybe went to get the quest and not been able to get it and gotten discouraged and be like, oh man, what do I do? So I showed you how to check your rep, and now I'm going to be showing you how to beef it up. And this is really funny. Me and my buddies in the link shell were just joking about this. This is a quest I used to do all the time when I was a little noob in this game. Believe it or not, it was on my first character though. If I was on the same character, I'd probably have max Kazam rep. But there's a person in this airship dock who's like, yeah, I've got a package. Well, you guys will see. I've got a package, and you've got to return it to someone that was on the airship. I think it was just this NPC right here by memorization. So let's talk to this guy and see what he says to us. It's my job to look out for suspicious characters coming in. Do I already have the quest? Hold on. I'm gonna cut real quick and make sure this is the guy, because I'm pretty darn sure it is, but give me just 1 second to double check that. Alright, you guys, what is up? Fahros back here again. I've got rid of my same version of this quest in Bastock. Now when I talk to this NPC, I should get the quest here. Check this out. So it says, "Excuse me, sir, if you are aboard in the airship, might I ask you a favor? A passenger who intended to board the next flight dropped this. I cannot leave my post. I was wondering if you could take it to the rightful owner. Gladly. Show me the guy." Alright, so he shows you a picture here. We've got a Galka, orange and black armor. He's wearing a ring on his head, a circlet. He's got brown hair, slacks, boots, gloves. We take a good look at this guy. Have to memorize this image. He's got a little half mustache thing going on there. I got it. He was balding. Okay. he should be on the next flight. Now check this out. This is a cool quest. I like this quest. So we got key item, dropped item. We're gonna go back on the airship. And then once the airship takes off, we're gonna be able to do the quest. And there's gonna be a bunch of passengers on this airship that look just like that Galka we just saw. But we're gonna have to remember exactly what he looked like, find the one that's exactly him, and then give the item to it. If we do it correctly, we'll get 500 gold and some Kazam rep. So doing this quest a couple of times, I'm just going to show it to you guys once because I might have to do it like 10 times in order to get the next level of Kazam fame. But this quest is just one way that you can raise your Kazam reputation. You can also do a repeatable quest in Windurst. You can do anything that raises your Windurst fame. That in turn also raises your Kazam fame. Windurst being one of the 3 capital cities in the game. But this is what I'm choosing to do just because it's right here. Brings back some memories because I used to farm this for money back in the day, like I said. And as soon as this airship takes off, yeah, I'll show it to you guys once. And then once I get the rep, I'll be showing you guys how to get into Ifrit's lair and yeah, the battle with him and sort of the strategy I use for that. So catch you in a minute. All right, so we're taking off now. Let's try to remember what this Galka looked like. He had brown hair. He was sort of bald on top. Had a mustache with space in the middle. Was wearing black and orange armor. Kind of spiky. He was wearing slacks. Like monk looking slacks. And then he just had like generic gloves and boots on. And he had a circlet on his head. A circlet, it's like a level 1 crown type item. So we'll see. We'll see if we can find him right off the bat. We should be able to find him quick. I feel like I have a pretty good memory when it comes to this, and I've done this quest so many times, so I know what to look for. So here's one guy. We automatically know this guy's not it, because you see right there, he's wearing a hat. Our guy didn't have a hat, so that's not the guy. This could be the guy right here. Nope, this isn't it. He's got black hair, and he's wearing not a circlet. He's wearing like a monk headband. So that's close to our guy, but that's not him either. That was very close. That was a tricky one. If we didn't pay attention to hair color, that one might have got us. This could be our guy. Oh, but that's not a circlet either. This is really close, but this guy's got open toe boots on, and he's got the same monk headband. It's not the actual circlet. So this is same hair color, same chest piece, but that's not him either. This guy's definitely not it. Our guy was wearing pants. And then this guy's not it because he's got a hat on. But wait, this guy's not it either because he's got a hat on as well. Now I'm confused. I think that's all the Galka. Okay, if I have to pick one, I'm gonna pick this one. This was the closest. But I could have swore our guy was wearing a circlet, not... Like, I could have swore he was wearing a crown, not a headband. But he's got the brown hair, he's got the mustache, he's got the generic gloves. I just thought he was wearing slacks though too. I really don't think that's the guy. I think that was meant to trick us too. Let's see if there's another part of the airship I didn't fully explore here. Maybe we can go down here? I've never had to go down here before for the quest. This Galka's got a hat on. Man. This is weird. Square Enix, come on, there's got to be a place like... It's not this guy. It's not. Man, but he's got the slacks. I could have swore our guy had brown hair. Oh man, I'm so confused right now. I remember saying brown hair. This cannot be him. But he's got the pants. There has to be a Galka I haven't seen. Alright, we gotta keep looking. Hold on. Give me a minute. We'll find this guy. Check this room again. It's not him. He's wearing a hat. I know I said he had brown hair. This wasn't supposed to take this long. I know I said he had slacks too, though. There are no other Galkas on this airship. Maybe there's one in the back here? I've never been back here either. Maybe it's so long I've just forgotten. No way! He's back here? This is him! He's wearing the circlet, he's wearing the slacks, he's got the generic gloves and boots. This is the guy! We found him! What's he doing back here? Good job, Square Enix. Good shit. Can I help you? Return dropped item. Yes. Thank you. I've been looking all over the place for this. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. 500 gil and some rep. We did it. Man. My first one back. My first quest, airship quest back. That was by far the hardest. I've never had to go back here or down in the cockpit. They were trying to get super tricky with me on this one, man. But I used my better judgment. I knew our guy had slacks. I knew he did. Look at how similar. Get a mental image of this guy. And I knew he had a circlet too. But look at how similar it is to this guy up here. That was crazy, man. Alright. So, Final Fantasy XI. Trying to get fancy with me. Trying to trick me. I didn't let it happen, though. Alright, airship flight's done. That's the quest. We finished it just in time. So, I'm gonna fly back and forth. I'm just gonna cut the rest of this out of the video. I'm gonna do this at least 5 times, then go check my rep again. When I get enough rep for Ifrit, I'll tell you guys how many times it took me to go from level 5 to level 6 fame. Although, I don't know where I was at in level 5 fame, so that's not a very good way to judge how long it'll take you if you watch this. But I'll just leave that at the end anyway. And then we'll get more into the action for those of you guys who don't want to see me derp around on an airship. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, and I'll catch you in just a sec. Peace! And what's up again, YouTube? Fahros here, and we are back in Windurst. Not gonna lie, I did that airship quest perhaps way longer than I should have. Made a little side cache, I guess. It was fun, I guess, to play around with it. There's a lot I didn't do in the video. But yeah, I did the quest over and over and over again for actually an hour or two, and still didn't go from Fame 5 Kazam to Fame 6. So I'm just opting to show another alternative way to raise your Windurst / Kazam fame. It is a repeatable quest here in Windurst. We're in Windurst Woods, and there's this NPC Tapo Lizzie. She says she needs some beehive chips or some Remy shells in order to make some more, whatever. You agree to help, and she says she'll pay you for it. So if you want to know where she's at, in between I-8 and I-7 in Windurst Woods, right here by the alchemy little vendor, and you trade her 3 beehive chips at a time. I went ahead and bought a couple stacks, and she gives you 150 gil for each 3 and a little bit of rep, and you can just, this quest is repeatable, of course, that's why I bought a couple stacks. You can just keep trading them to her, and yeah, this gets your Windurst fame up, and it also gets your Kazam fame up. So I thought I'd add this in the video just so I was ending up having to do this, and hopefully this gives me more rep than the airship quest. It's hard to say actually, because there's no numerical rep gain value in your quest log or chat log or anything. One of the things Final Fantasy is sort of lacking. It is an older game, and they didn't really have forethought in that sense to think to show that. And even on the online databases, there's no real way to see which quest gives more rep, and I think it's because there's no way to judge, so people have no idea. The only way you can tell if something's getting you rep or not, I guess, is to do the quest a bunch of times and then go back to your rep NPC and check and see if it went up. So I'm just turning these in here, and then next time you guys will see me, I'll be back in Kazam, hopefully Fame 6, and then we'll get on actually fighting Ifrit. So I'll catch you guys then. Alright, YouTube, so after a good number of airship trips and turning in 4 stacks of beehive chips, talking to this NPC again, she says something completely different. You know, I don't think there's a person in this village who doesn't know your name. You keep up the good work, I'll have to start calling you Mr. Fahros. So that shows that I have level 6 Kazam fame, which means I will be able or eligible to get the Ifrit quest. So next I will be, oh, my buddy Itris is right here in front of me actually. He'll be doing Ifrit with us today. I was more than comfortable soloing it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to solo it just fine, especially because of the job combo I'm going to be doing. My this is going to sound a little fruity, but my sub job is going to be Dancer. This video, it's a very, very good melee sub, and you guys will see why. But I'm gonna go pick up the quest right now, and actually when I do that, whoops, running into something there, I'll be explaining some of the strategy. So, well, I think the quest is actually right up here, so we'll get this first, and then I'll run over the strategy later. Oh, and Ifrit is going sub ninja. You can tell because he's dual wielding clubs right now. I don't know if I'll actually do the encounter like that. That'll be pretty baller if he does. But yeah, no way. So this person is still saying Owzy. No, okay, good. See, he starts off by saying Owzy wowzy, don't make me talk, I heard all over, and then that's all he says when you don't have enough reputation for the quest. But then now, since we're fame level 6 finally, hey, you're that famous adventurer Fahros, yippee, this is my lucky day. He starts talking about the Rhinostery and Windurst, strange powers, crystals found all over Vana'diel, and he's gonna hopefully eventually give us a tuning fork of fire. We finally succeeded in awakening crystals. He's probably talking about the summons. Alright, yeah, bring it on. I will take this challenge. Here, take this tuning fork of fire. Be warned, only a person who carries can enter the crystal. So, yeah. We do have to go through a little mini journey, and I'm not sure if I'll include the whole thing in this video, as hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get to Ifrit, but we do have to go through a couple jungle zones and then through Ifrit's cauldron. But yeah, so what I'm going to be doing on my end, the reason you see I'm level 79 samurai and my sub job, I discussed sub jobs briefly in my first introductory video. I told you guys that you could have sub jobs. What I failed to mention, I guess it might be common sense, but your sub job is half the level as your main job. Okay, so since I'm level 79 samurai, excuse me, my sub job is level 37 dancer. So I get available to me all the abilities and spells I had with my 37 dancer. So what that means is there's the dancer class. It's actually really cool. It doesn't spend mana or MP like other classes. It spends TP, those technique points that you use on weapon skills. It spends those to cast spells like heals. That you do little dances to where like your attacks drain life and things like that. Again, sounds kind of fruity, but it works epically well with samurai because I've got this katana, Soburo Sukahiro, and it attacks 2 to 3 times on attack. And then I've got some haste gear that makes me attack insanely fast, and samurai builds TP quicker than the other classes. So since I'm a samurai with this katana that it attacks multiple things at a time, and I've got haste gear, so I'm attacking obscenely fast, I'm getting tons and tons of TP that I can spend on. Okay, I would like to... hold on, I just had to accept this little quest so I could get this chocobo. But the combo, the reason it works so well is I'm getting tons and tons of TP that I can unleash on frequent weapon skills and little mini heals to keep myself up and stuff like that. So super good combo, super good solo combo anyway. It's by no means like the best damaging sub job for samurai, but just checking map. I'm gonna follow my buddy Ifrit here because I think he was looking up the way while I was focusing on the commentary. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. That's the job combo I'm running. He is alright, he's got himself as a non, so I can't see him. You can choose to hide your job combo and things like that if you wish in this game. The Japanese, I think, we're a little self-conscious, not wanting other people to know their secrets or know their job combos, I guess, so you can opt to hide it. But he is White Mage and Ninja, I think, because he's dual wielding these clubs, attack plus 10 clubs, which is so badass because White Mage is mostly a support class in this game. But when you're doing old content, or like small group content, when it's just you and another guy, you know, they can bust out some decent damage of their own. He's got his club skilled up, so he'll be popping some damage as we do this, since he's got that ninja sub. And he of course gains then access to the ninja abilities, such as like the blinks, the mirror images, so he absorbs damage and doesn't get doesn't get hit. He said check that damage gear I'm sporting. So yeah, he's got accuracy rings on, attack earrings, stuff like that. Since it is old content, we're not gonna need to use his whole mana pool. So pretty cool. White Mage, a very versatile job, more so than you'd think. They've definitely got some. They've even got like some cleric type. I think like plate gear to where they can have like pretty sturdy defense and pretty good armor as well. So yeah, white mage, a pretty cool job. Icarus showing off the versatility of it there. Alright guys, so what's up? We are finally just zoned into Ifrit's Cauldron. I don't have a map, so I won't be able to show you guys how we progress through the actual map, but I think my buddy Icarus knows the way. So we're going to be going... Wow, Bat's aggro! Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, we'll be progressing through here, and eventually getting up to Ifrit. There's not much to commentate at this point. We'll just be either sneaking or, you know, fighting our way through trash. Yeah, so I'll probably put on some nice music for you guys to enjoy. Shoutouts to Sergio Altamura, one of the best guitarists I know. Link to his stuff in the description below if you'd like the music. So yeah, you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll bring back the commentary once we get to Ifrit. What is up again, YouTube? We are finally here. Just hit the fire proto crystal, and we are going into Ifrit's domain. Who interrupts my slumber? He's pissed. Got a little quest dialogue from Ifrit here. It probably won't let him. Icarus was saying he couldn't cast haste, probably because I'm not in here yet. I think Ifrit's about to bust his ass out of that crystal. Yeah, and he is our enemy, so we'll be taking out Ifrit for the ability to summon him, or for the ability to save up his little essence, and combined with all the other avatars' essences, we could fight one of the grand summons, Fenrir. So I'm gonna pop some food here, and yeah, get right into business. We're gonna be buffing up. Put on Hasso, which is my like attack stance from Samurai, and looks like me and Itch are good to go. So gonna start off things a little defensive. I'll probably meditate now actually, just so I get some TP rocking. Oh, it seems it's on cooldown unless I hit the wrong one. Let's see. Try this again. Yeah, meditate should be up. Okay, so I got some TP going. That auto generates TP for me, which is good, of course, because my job is so dependent on it. I'll be able to get up this. Oh, he aggroed already. Okay. I'm busy dancing. He's going straight for interest, but I'm going to get this guy quickly. Alright. So, got him now. And going to third eye to absorb some damage. I'll probably save third eye as time goes on, because I'll want to... I'm going to bust a quick weapon skill on him, though, so I can maintain aggro. But I want to save third eye for his signature attack so I can avoid damage. And man, wow, my weapon skill did hardly shit. That's not a good look. So burning strike. See, that's something I wish I had third eye for, but I most definitely do not. Well, only hit me for 180 something damage, so no big deal there. I'm just gonna bust another Kosh out. Oh, and it missed. No good. Ifrit tanking it out right now. Icarus actually put on his caster gear, so he's just going to be making sure I stay alive. Isn't doing so much meleeing. Oh, but you see, he put on a second mace. He's like, alright, don't need too much healing right now. I'm going to do some deeps. I'm actually going to save up 200 TP now, if you watch up at the top left of the screen, and then skill chain with myself. Fire 4, hopefully it doesn't do too much. Ah, wow, it actually did. So I'm going to heal myself with one of my dance spells. Wasn't too much, but that's alright. We're still in there. Gonna go about self skill chaining now. Oh man, my weapon skills aren't doing anything to this guy. This guy's actually a bit of a tank, man. He's he's not messing around right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Sagan, which is my defensive stance. Pop some third eyes. Third eye, you can absorb multiple attacks when you're in your Sagan stance, so that's why you see me do that there. And I'm gonna be blowing this TP on cures on myself. So I definitely need it. Getting my drain HP stance back up here soon. Wow, this guy's doing serious damage right now. Alright. Should be able to Taki Kasha off of this for skill chain with my boy Ifrit. There we go. Now if only I had more TP, I could actually go off that again. Oh, Fire 4, this is gonna hurt. I don't have third eye. Ooh. Oh, not so bad, not so bad. We're okay for now. We're okay. We're okay. What we got here? What's my next constant E-tie up? 20 seconds? Alright. Burn this for now. Whew. Ifrit staying in there. Ifrit Prime. Not messing around. See if we can self-skill chain the good old-fashioned way with meditate. There's one. Come on. Oh, wow, I missed. Ugh. I wonder how much. I'm just going to try another weapon skill, see if it does any more damage. Not much. Oh, I can't third eye. Okay, I should third eye this Inferno. Oh, it didn't see. No, it didn't absorb it. Okay, we're good. Eek. Barely staying alive here. Clutched heals from the man Ifrit. I'm wigging out right now. Almost got this guy. Oh, if I could third eye the Fire 4. No, I'm not quick enough. Sagan third eye stance again. Meteor Strike might not be the best thing for me. Keeping myself up here while he rests. Alright, that did big damage. So Ifrit definitely still a challenge here. Would have been very, 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 very difficult to solo. I don't think I could have done it. I would have had to really be on my game. Yeah, I just straight up don't think it would have worked. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Let's see what I have. I just have Senkikori. Okay. Well, we shall see how this goes. like for Sobro didn't proc. I need to proc on this next one. Alright, nice. Itcherus with the Barfira. Looks like we're gonna be able to clutch this one out if I can survive just a teeny bit longer. Should be okay. Good shit. Shouts to my buddy Itcherus. Oh, one more killing blow. I don't know if I'll be able to third eye in time. Nope, third eye's not up. Oh, it seems I killed him right before he did it though. And Ifrit, you have been defeated, son. Good shit. Impressive, child of Vana'diel. And obtained key item, Whisper of Flames. So thanks to my buddy Itcherus for doing this with me. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This showed pretty much everything you've got to do to unlock Ifrit Prime, how to get to him, and what to do once you're in there. We did this again as a 79 Samurai / 37 Dancer, and Itcherus is around a 75 White Mage. Sub Ninja for the lols. I think he's actually 74 right now. I don't think I'll be able to tell since he's a no, but I think he's 74. So duo it up Ifrit Prime. By no means anything too impressive. My play definitely could have been better. There were a lot of things I didn't do there that I could have. I was a little sloppy. You know, just getting back into the game, that definitely happens. There's so much to this game, so definitely shaking off the rust a little bit here, but hopefully, yeah, you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be signing out for now. Until next time, if you guys liked the video, give it a like. If you really liked it, give it a favorite. And yeah, until next time, you guys take care, and leave me in the comments below if you'd like to see the rest of the Avatar fights and more Final Fantasy XI footage. So thanks again, you guys, for watching. This has been FahrosTTTT with youtube.com/FahrosTTTT. I'm out for now. Peace.